It is very appalling that one will always cast and bind. You cast and bind water. Even before you are born, generation upon generation, water has been playing its pivotal role. It cannot be relegated to the background. The universe acknowledged it. Even your J-boy, when he wanted to start his work, he acknowledged water. Oh, Jena Miri Jebutike. When he went for the water baptism. So, kedu ife unu na-akọzi? Unu nwa na-demonize water. Na-akọ so many terrible stories, just to paint Ọdịnanị Igbo spirituality black. What do you think you are doing? When you go for your water baptism, what do you think you are doing? Are you not paying homage to water? Are you not acknowledging water? Are you not acknowledging your water family? Ka arapụzia ndị ụka white, ụka akụlụmaka, ụka kpalakwukwu. They acknowledge water. There is no even religion, no spirituality that does not acknowledge water and pay homage. Yes, this is a stark reality staring us in the face. There are pillars of every deity that has to do with water. Let's talk about the 3 pillars of Udo, Ogugu, and Ajani. There is no existing town in Igbo land without Ajani, Udo, and Ogugu. They are 3-dimensional, like Trinity in form, and very operational in things of the spirit. Like I said, every town and village has water. If your town have Ogugu, its river should be around. But if you don't see it visibly, it can be invisible or merged with nearby waters. So many people are ignorant about the existence of Ogugu. They claim not to have anything to do with Ogugu and Udo. Udo is the husband to Ogugu. Onye ji Ogugu, onwulu Udo. That is an adage. So, notwithstanding, many do not know about Ajani. As a chosen one with a divine call, you will definitely honor these categories of rivers. Water from your father's side, Miriwu Nage. Water from your mother's side, Miriwu Negi. Water of your reincarnator, that is Miri Sochigi. So any river or water you visit to offer sacrifice, endeavor to invite the others mentioned above. You need to invite them. How do you invite them? You use kola nut to tell them. Nina ji ilu olu mmiri. Mmiri sikwu nne gị na mmiri sikwu na gị fa bịakwa solu gị. Ka fa bịa nya bụ olu mmiri. Ka ife na-alụ nya bụ olu mmiri na-alụ. Ka ọ gazie. You can do it 3 days before that spiritual work. If you have water appeasement, nije ime ibu mmiri. Ọzụkwa nọ ile ọma ka ị chọrọ ikpe. Mmiri sochi gị, also invite your chi, maka na chi na-ebu ụzọ. Are you listening? These are the basic things, fundamental things for you to know as onye ọdịnanị. Ife ọdịnanị Igbo na-amasị. Ogugu nne nwanyị mediates in spiritual husband appeasement. If you have a stubborn spiritual husband, it is before Ogugu nne nwanyị that you can do that appeasement. Tupu ijebe na mmiri, before you enter water. Are you listening? So this helps a whole lot. There is no river that does not have Ogugu. Either you see it before you go down to the river, or it is there beside the river. You can see the tree representing Ogugu. If you don't see there, then maybe your village or your town has a shrine for her. You now go to the shrine. In case of any difficulty that you cannot recognize or see Ogugu beside the river or the shrine, you can go to your Akwali Omumo. She is the mother of all. You go and tell her about the water appeasement you want to go to, so she will help and talk to all your entities. Even your spiritual husband, there is nothing you tell her that she does not listen to you and she will answer. So that is by the way. What am I saying in essence? These water bodies are very, very important in your spiritual journey. But before going to carry out any water appeasement, I told you prior to carrying out any water sacrifice, for it to be successful, you must invite mmiri nne gị, mmiri nna gị. Ma ọ bụ na mmiri sochi gị ka ị na-eje to do that appeasement. It is very important also for you to know your chi. Know your chi first before carrying out any ịchụ aja mmiri. Afa may instruct the individual to offer sacrifice to Ogugu Sochigi. Instead of omitting that deity and render that sacrifice unacceptable, you have to be careful. Know your history. Know the history of your town. Learn the history of your village. You know, most things that makes us to wallow in ignorance is because we focus more on the history of other people. Yes, you can tell Bible story more than your own origin, more than your own town, more than the story of your village or your town or your state. You see it? That is why I love what the government is doing now for returning back history in schools, so that many of us will wake up and face reality. Many of us will wake up and know that you are just wasting your time when you put more interest to know about other people's culture and tradition instead of yours. Jee malụ akụkọ gbasara obodo unu. Know how things came to be in existence. Know your progenitors. Know them. Know every precipice. Know them. Every nooks and crannies. Know them. Learn it. When you are talking about spirituality, it's all about nature. Go and find out that mountain, that river. Find out things about it. Ukumo, that deity. Go there and find out. Don't learn it from people or in the internet. I will always tell you, even though I'm here on the internet making positive use of it, I do urge people, go to your village. Go there. Go and learn how it is done. Go to your mother's village. Go and learn how things are done. You can't, pull your own spiritual practice from other people's own. For example, I'm from Oka, and now I start learning about culture and tradition of the Onitsha people. I have to learn about mine first. Mine is first before every other people's culture and tradition. So that is where we make mistake. Even though you claim that people who practice, who are traditionalists or spiritualists or propagators of, proponents of Ọdịnanị, that most of them are no longer alive. Try as much as possible. Some of them, they put it in books. Some wrote books. Seek for those books. Some built museum. There are people there who will tell you stories, who will tell you the history. You don't just sit one place and say, yes, nothing again anymore. Our place is ancient. Nothing. Nobody can tell me anything. We have lost it all. It's not like that. Let's say maybe you are just coming back to tradition. Take a deep breath. Relax. Take it easy. Maka na ọ na-adị adị unu ọsịsọ ozugbo. And some then they will start talking about money. When they hear they have call and they have to, clear their path before they start their spiritual journey. They think once they start immediately, they hit the jackpot. They hit millions. Some that have problems and it requires solution. Once they get the solution through Afa, they feel like doing that. Once they do that spiritual work, then heavens will open. Yes, because the storybook have deceived us a lot. We have this kind of warp mentality, warp mindset about things. Miracle, yes. You want it uzubu. Ha! The people you have neglected over the years, your ancestors, you neglected them over the years. You destroyed their abode. Maybe akwali, maybe obundi ichie, tikpocha maalusi, tikpocha even in tikpolo. It is not easy that when you come back immediately, you start prospering. It is a gradual process. You can't deceive them. They are watching you spiritually. Let's see what this our son or daughter is up to. Now that she said she's back to us, let us watch and see. Or don't you think they reason that way? You think once you abandon them over the years, let's say for 20 good years, you now come back. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm this, I'm that. You do spiritual work, you repair this, you repair that, you repair the other one. And the next thing you're waiting for is a truckload of dollars or naira. It is not like that. Even though you have cleared your path, continue, asking them for forgiveness. Forgive me for the abortion. Forgive me for destroying Indiche abode. Forgive me for the desecration of the shrine. Forgive. Why hello? Huh? Nasina buna mmefi adoro mgbaghalo amande. Continue calling upon your Ndiche. Continue calling upon Akwali. Call upon the land, Ndiche, the gods. Call upon them. You are Alusi Sogibiwa. You osisi more if you cut down any tree. If you destroy the shrine of Ugugu, continue asking for forgiveness, appeasement. Continue appeasing them. They will see through you. And once they see that sincerity in you, that faithfulness, that holiness, that sacredness, that zeal and love for them, boom, they will, open the floodgates of blessing. I don't know why I'm saying this. I know some people are listening to me, and this teaching in particular is touching them. So you know that your return to Ọdịnanị spirituality, you don't expect miracle. You don't expect any abracadabra, like they will deceive you. Because one thing that religion has made us have illusion. Religion has made us have illusion. Instead of facing reality, we become delusional. Instead of being practical about things, about solutions to life problems, we continue saying, I receive it. I pray over it. Same way somebody will be disconnected with their water family. The next thing say, oh, Wanje. I'm the marine. Oh, the meli. Let's take her there. Fire, die. I separate. I do this, I that. Oh. Please, you don't separate. When it comes to water bodies and you find out you are from water, you do not separate from your marine family. You do not separate from your spiritual husband. That is why I love Ọdịnanị Igbo spirituality. They have a solution for every problem. I bet you. Just take your time. Gobo for your bachigi. Go pojegi naka ezigbo dibia. Udele ndị anyị dibia nwangu uchendo. That will tell you the truth. You see, I tell them and they run away. I do tell them that power is not from J-boy. Go and trace your ancestral spiritual lineage. You will find out that your forefathers have done this work before you, either from your father's side or your mother's side. So stop deceiving yourself. You say you want to do it in church way, become a pastor or prophetess. Akwa prophetess, can you find prophetess tala? Despite them trying to sever me from my people, from my roots, what happened at the end of the day? Am I not back to my root? Ndị oke agwụ agbụrụ ndị oke agwụ, father side, mother side. Can I run away from it? As long as it's my destiny in life, I must align with it. If I don't align with it, I will continuously be having that problem, that setback. Now experience spiritual stealing. Everything I come on air to tell you about, I experienced it. Those issues, those circumstances, those situations, I experienced it. I am not here to tell you fairy tales. Oneme. So it happened. The mistake they made during my own time is to separate me from my own spiritual husband. Mgbe Celestial Church. But ọbụkwa ma ife mmụọ ife gbasara spirituality, Celestia n'aka. They are very good in spiritual work. And then, there's that aspect of water settlement. The way we do it in Ọdịnanị spirituality is not the same as in churches. First, they have to trace Miri Sochigi. That's your Miri, that's your water of incarnation. But then, when I was in Sele, they didn't do that. To them, every water is water. It's just like working in Dunukofia local government. You now go to Ababanike local government to go and receive your salary or to go and do this thing. I don't know if you understand my explanation. So you must go to your source. Onye ọbụla nwe mmiri sochie mmiri osunya ebe ụwa. It is that particular water that you go to, that particular river. Ejelu olu mmụọ gị. You do your appeasement. You honor and acknowledge your water family. The same way we have a family here on net, physical family, that is the way we have our own spiritual family. And the water. Know this today and know peace. Abaya Sezena. So that you can set yourself free. It is not demonic. We came to this earth, to this world through different portals. Ụfọdụ si n'ikuku, ụfọdụ si na mmiri, ụfọdụ si n'ọkụ, ụfọdụ si n'anị. These 4 elements, 4 pillars, they have deities that man those portals. Ka ịmalịa, mgbe a na-asị Chieke gọzie yi, Chi Nkwọ, Chi Oye, Chi Afọ. So you have to know all this. If we have been conversant with our history, we will not be demonizing what we have. Don't you see those people who have forged a good and cordial relationship with their water family? Don't you see how they prosper? Don't you see how they flourish? Don't you see how they are being blessed? Water is full of blessing. Water is full of glory. Water is full of honor, dignity, anything you want in life. Osi na mmiri adịghị enwe ilo. Osi na mmiri ada akọnsị. That is why when people allege evil to water, I just shake my head. If you are from water, there is a lifestyle that you need to live, filled with purity, being steadfast, being faithful. You don't tell me that since you are from water, you start dressing indecently. There are so many Ades and why and Ades and Woke that I see online. The way they bar their bodies is very, very appalling. When you want to advise them, they will tell you, it is us that own beauty. And the meaning when ma, or famwe chama, or famwe lipstick, or famwe nkemwen kozo. So therefore, you come out and naked yourself. You expose parts of your body. Do you know why so many of us wear white? It's because white is spiritual. It is spiritual in nature. It signifies peace, purity. All right? And keeps away negativity from you. That is how water is. Though there are some water that are evil, there is nothing you do there that it will prosper. It depends on its nature. Every water has its nature. And you that you want to do appeasement, trace your own water through Afa. Afa ga-agwa gị mmiri gị. When Afa tells you your own water, it is that place you go to do your appeasement. Except you are not around, you are not in the country, then your dibia, it is the duty of your dibia to do your spiritual work for you. In the country, you now go to your own water. All right? If you have forged a deep relationship with them, you can summon them using that kola nut that you are going to so place, so river. Please, they should come there and accept the offering, accept whatever you are bringing for them. If they acknowledge it, you will know. They will show you through your dream. They will give you that sign, you will know. If they don't accept, you will also know. They will also tell you. You will know. So forget all these things that will tell you that this water is what, this water is what. No. You should have your own water. Mirisochigi. Then there are also general rivers, central rivers, let me say that, like Omambala and River Niger. That every other water or stream, no matter its location, will also merge there. But that does not mean you should go to the central waters like Omambala or River Niger. Afa should direct you more. Go to your own water, please. Except there is no water in existence in your place. But you can also go to the spot where the water was existing before and take sand. Some still go there and drop their appeasement items there. They will come and take it. And you should be in spirit, be directed by the spirit. And anytime you want to go to the water, make sure you are clean spiritually. It is not allowed. Let me tell you the truth, frankly speaking. And the demands from your own mmiri is not the same as other people's own water family demand. That is why Afa is very, very important. That is why most spiritualists or dibias, they charge you for water appeasement. There are some mmiri that you go to, you just give them only ojugo, and they will be happy with you. There are some, when you give them that ojugo, you are in trouble. So malo do to mmiri. Most of people from water, they are obanje mmiri, nwe obanje nuani. Ndi dada faso kunia, most obanje are dada. Di mmiri gi faso. You are going for that water appeasement. All these your marine family, faso chania, anwa agbo abia mmiri, nwe ndi ichie ndi mmiri. Are you listening? The same way you have water on earth here, you will have family on earth here. That's the same way you have your own family in the water. There are some times that you dream, you see yourself in water with your own family. You might be a queen or a king in there. You have children. Is another world down there. You understand me better when I say some things, because you have experienced it spiritually. Some their spiritual husband appear to them physically. So everybody's experience is not the same. I can tell you of my own experience. Then you can relate it to yours. If you don't know what is happening to you, you can now understand where Dibia Mwangu Uchendo is coming from. It is what I've experienced that I'm talking about. So therefore, you have to be careful. Before you go to any river, any water, stream, all right? Make sure you are holy. Make sure you are pure. You don't wear red, you don't wear black. Now, there are some people that go to water, they wear black, they wear red. It depends on the side they are inclined to. You can wear yellow. Yes, it's good. Some wear blue, some wear white. You also know the color your water family likes. All these are important. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Osinamili ada asi. Osinamili ada enwe ilo. Osinamili ada agwọ ọgwụ. Osinamili ada akonsi. They are all epitome of godliness, epitome of goodness. They live pure and upright life. Disregard all those people that fornicate all around, commit adultery. They say, ndị mmiri na-enye nsogbu. Probably you have not appeased your water family. Fakunyeli ga akalugheli, because a na-enwe akalugheli mmiri. And ije ịlụ ọlụ mmiri ekpuru akalugheli ndị mmiri, ọ na-enye nsogbu n'ọlụ mmiri. That is why you do water works repeatedly, all the time. If you dibia maala ọlụ si alụ gị ọlụ mmiri, ikwebe oyoyo. Ịbịakwute ndị dị ka mụ, dibia Mwangu Uchendo. Alụcha alụ gị ọlụ mmiri, ikwebe oyoyo. You will be happy. It is spiritual consultation that will tell us what your water family requests from you. So they can just go there with white hen. Everything will be okay. Some they need goods from them. It depends on what your water family wants. That is why I told you that your own water family and the other person's water family, they are not the same. They can't have similar demand for their appeasement. So let's be guided. And please, if you have not gone to water for the first time in your life, please don't go there. If you are not spiritually clean, don't go to the water. Don't go to that river. Or else, because you see some people, they write a lot of things online. You read and you go there out of ignorance or that you go something. They won't tell you in that their write-up that you must not go to the water during your period. You are seeing your menses, your flow. You just finish having sex with your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. You are going to the water. At least you should keep yourself holy now. 4 days before you go to the water and 4 days after you return back from water. Or drop easy. It is not easy, but try and keep that rule. It is for your own safety, for your own goodness, for you to receive your blessing. Don't do that. When you read all the nice things you read online, please, wisdom is profitable to direct. I have seen a lot of people, the way they write, they will not apply that caution. You will not see them say, write note. Take note of this. Don't wear black to the water. Don't go during your menstruation. Don't go to water when you just had sex with someone. You need to be careful. Water, they have their rules and regulations. You should be careful. In essence, above all, you should endeavor to live a good life. Know about your water of incarnation. Know that there are visible and invisible waters. All right? Let me not go further. If you need to learn more about these water bodies on this topic, you are free to contact me via my Facebook page. Dibia Nwangu Chendu. My YouTube channel, Dibia Nwangu Chendu, or you can send your WhatsApp messages on +2347042519747. Thank you for listening. It's bye from Dibia Nwangu Chendu.